Good morning and greetings from Northumberland. It's Wednesday, it's the 28th of July, and we're really coming to the end of the month. It's another sunny morning with a bit of cloud around. Still no heavy rain, but we did have I think a little spot in the night. That's the weather report for Northumberland. I only tell it because it seems so much more significant up here. Today in Matthew chapter 13 we have just three verses 44 to 46, and I'm going to read them to you because they're so short. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which someone found and hid, and then in his joy sells all that he had to buy the field. And again the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls. On finding one pearl of great value, he went and sold all he had and bought it. There's a saying, a colloquial saying, that you bet the farm on something so important to you that you're willing to make almost any sacrifice to achieve it. And here Jesus is reminding us that God's kingdom, our place walking with Christ, is so important that it should and can overshadow everything else in our lives. St. Irenaeus, when he was martyred, said, "For 86 years I have served God. He has never let me down, and I am never going to let him down." What is the defining thing about us? As a Christian, is the defining thing about us the fact that we are Christians? Being a Christian isn't the same as being a golfer. A golfer is a hobby. Golf is a hobby, or walking is a hobby, or motor racing is a hobby, or any of these. Knitting is a hobby. As the parables that we have been listening to, like the parable of the yeast or the parable of the mustard seed, actually warn and encourage us, faith takes over our life. It becomes the compass by which we live. It becomes the wind that fills our sails and propels us forward. It becomes the energy that lights up our lives. Make no mistake about it. Faith, as Jesus portrays it, is all-encompassing and overreaching. It makes us into different people because it makes us into the people that we potentially are able to be as we live in God's love. So as we contemplate the treasure, as we contemplate the pearl, are we prepared to let God fill, shape, and direct our lives so that we may truly walk with Jesus day by day, that we may truly know his presence, his love, his direction in our lives. May God bless us all.